Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to give you a quick glimpse of some of the things that you can do with the template websites to create a website for your semester project. I'm using Wix.com, but there are many others, and some of you know how to use the Dreamweaver software from the Adobe Creative Suite. If you know how to use that and want to use that, that's fine as well. I selected Wix because it seemed to work best for what I was trying to do. I've been doing a little work on this website for a friend of mine. The website's not complete, and I'm not the world's best website designer. So John Knox is actually a faculty member in the math department at Vermont Tech. Some of you may know him. And he's a photographer. He takes great pictures of Vermont. It's the name of his company. And he has a Facebook page, Vermont by a Vermonter, so you can look that up and see a lot more of his pictures. But the first thing that you have to do to begin to work on your website is to select a template. Now I've selected this template because it seemed to work pretty well for what I was trying to do, and because it also has the option of a blog. Not all templates have the option to add a blog. So when you log into whatever site you decide to use, you're going to be offered a wide variety of basic template designs for your website. So you want to select a template design that's going to best serve what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do an employment portfolio, then you're probably not going to want to use this website design. So you're going to select a design that's going to work for what you're trying to accomplish. And once you've done that, then you'll have to make some other decisions as well. You'll have to decide, do you want to use a horizontal menu that I have used here? Do you want to use a vertical menu? And what do you want to have on your menu? Now, the photographs here are in Vermont's 4 seasons, so I've got that for 4 of the navigation links. And then the 251 Club refers to the 251 towns in Vermont. And John Knox has taken a picture in each of those 251 towns, so that seemed to be a reasonable menu navigation link to have for this website. And then there's the About Me that you'll typically see on most websites and that you need to have on your semester project. So I'm here in preview mode. This shows the website in preview mode, what it would look like if it's published. And if I click here, you'll see spring pictures in this format. Now, as I said, I'm still working on this, so I haven't decided, which formats I like best. If I click on a summer, you'll see that I've got a different format here, and underneath here I also have a menu of waterfalls. Come over here and I have fall, and I've used a different way to display the pictures here, again because I'm trying to figure out what seems to work best. And then winter, and then I have a submenu under here for covered bridges, and then the 251 Club, About Me, and the blog. So this is the framework of how I've set this up, and I'm not finished, so I may change my mind and make this considerably different. Now, this is preview mode. So regardless of what you're using, you're going to have a preview mode, you're going to have an edit mode, and you're going to have a publish option. You don't have to publish yours. You do have to, ultimately provide us with the link, the navigation link to get to your website. So we're going back to edit mode, and now we begin to see templates here. I'm going to just get back to the main page. All right, so you're going to see options all over the place here. This is not something that you want to wait until the last minute to do, and this is not something that you want to try without mustering up your very best patience and willingness to make some mistakes to learn how to do this. Now, it does have similarities to infographics. It's more complex than infographics, but it has some similarities. So over here are options of things that you can do. You can change the background, you can add things, you can work on the blog here. Then if we say manage pages, this lets us go to any part of the website that we want to go to. We can add submenus here. We can add pages if we want to. So this allows us to do all of these things. If we come up here and click on this is going to work similar to any text box because it's a text box. So if we're up here and we right click on here and we say edit text, it's like any other text box. You edit text and you can get in here and you can change the size of your text. You can change what you have written in here, and then you can come over here and choose colors and choose different text sizes. So all of those sorts of things that you would imagine you could do to change the look of a picture or of text. Now it's going to be really, really important that you keep your entire website content inside these grids. You see these dotted grids here. If you go outside these grids, then your website is not going to show entirely when it's in view mode or in publish mode. So be sure you keep all of your content inside of these grid lines that go around and across the bottom. So we can move back from preview mode, where we see the website working as it would work if we publish it. Back here to edit mode, where we make changes, we can add pictures, we add text, we can add videos. Wix is a fairly comprehensive template. It allows you to do quite a bit for its free version. That's why I like it, but you're probably not going to have anywhere near this much content on your semester project, so you may not need a website that's quite as a template builder that's quite as powerful as Wix. And again, I've only begun to show you just the bare minimum of things you can do here. You have to get in here and you have to play with these menus and you have to see what they allow you to do. So again, don't leave this until the last minute. Unless you're familiar with this, this is not something that you're going to just be able to sit down and immediately know how to do it. So hopefully this will be helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing your website.